What up? Welcome back. This is the Theme Park Bro Shorts. My name is Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm Braden.
So, yep, we are kind of off season right now, but we decided to still do some of those little short videos here and there if something big happens, and something big did happen today. We're all excited about it. So we thought we'd all come together, and it's happening. Yep, Cam's giving us the clue. It's happening at Universal Studios.
Mardi Gras has been extended.
Mardi Gras has been extended to May 2nd, I think is what it said, which I don't know why, but
wait, did it really?
Yeah,
no joke. May 2nd.
Got
I thought you
extended
were
again.
joking.
No, it got extended again today.
And thank you all for listening. See you soon.
But
That's it.
the big news is that VelociCoaster is opening up on June 10th. We're excited. I was closest with my bet.
What did you say?
Did you look it up?
I said June 12th. That was my number.
You really?
Yeah, because I had a feeling, Jurassic World 3 is coming out around then, so I was gonna kind of base it off.
Yeah,
of
it comes out I think they come on the same day. I think the ride opens the same day as the movie comes out.
Ooh, yeah, that's why I planned it like a couple days around there. So June 12th was when I predicted, but they had some good promos for it. I like the what was it, something on the hunt? I can't remember how they Brave the Hunt.
Yeah,
And the footage and the promo all look good. I'm
the
excited.
queue looks cool with the raptors inside.
Mhm. Yeah, there's like 3 good.
It looks like they have somewhere they have it looks like a blue animatronic with like a mask on it, because you saw.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I know you seen the video, but it's like moving.
I did see that. Maybe they probably do. Maybe that's.
I don't know if that's gonna be in the queue, or is that gonna be like in the ride.
You know the part? I think there's like a launch where you're like by like cages. Maybe it could be in there.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I saw it shaking. I wonder if that's.
It could be. Maybe they're gonna have more of those things dropping down. Like
That's the entire ride. It's just those dropping onto you.
Maybe there'll be a churro stand in the ride somewhere where you stop and get some churros.
Maybe.
That'd be impressed. Or in the queue line. Imagine the queue that they suck churros. Like,
You actually board on a churro. That's like the train. You board a churro. But yeah, June 10th. I know you guys will be probably gonna be there opening day.
We'll be there. We will physically be there. I don't know about mentally. We probably mentally won't be there until like halfway through.
Hopefully they do a virtual queue system for that day.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you know how many people are gonna get virtual queues and not be there?
That's true.
So I don't know. It's.
Would you rather wait in line, or would you rather?
No, absolutely not. I'd rather wait virtual queue, because no matter what, it'll be shorter than like 5 hours.
Yeah.
That, and like another thing is like with virtual queues is that you can just.
I can't do Hagrid's again. I'm gonna be honest. I can't wait 7 hours. That was way too long.
Yeah, that especially in the heat and all the tech problems that we're having, which is nice. I don't think this coaster is going to have as many issues as Hagrid's did, because it's not as like crazy with all the mechanics and stuff of it. So I don't think it's going to run into as much issues.
Weather is going to be the only thing.
Weather would be an issue, yeah.
Well, there's no starting and stopping and like backwards launches and all that, right?
It's just a simple like launch.
There's no dropping.
It's just probably like a Hulk, just setting probably two trains at once, or not at
but
once,
then I can't say that, because Hulk also breaks down all the time, even though it's a singular track which has only one start and stop. But
I mean, every ride's gonna have issues here and there, but I mean, hopefully I think this will be just like a smooth sailing, because.
But I am wondering how they're gonna do the virtual line.
Because there's people are gonna show up right at the crack of dawn, and if they do a virtual queue, they're not going to get it. And you know how pissed off people are going to be if they're there that early and can't ride it?
Unless if they like secretly like release the queue, not like when park opens, and like then that'll get even a lot of other people mad too. Be like,
Yeah, they're gonna have to do it when park opens, because if they wait, like say like the queue is like where the virtual line gets like a 10-hour wait, like people are gonna be like pissed if say they open it like 10 o'clock and they have a 10-hour wait.
Another thing good, like with virtual queues, is that you can go and do anything else too. You can do other stuff while you wait, because I mean that's my plan when I come down. So hopefully, if they do virtual queues, I mean that'll be nice when I'll be down there. So
I wonder if they. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say fingers crossed. And the only thing I can think of if they do have virtual queue for VelociCoaster, they might open Express Pass for Hagrid's finally.
I believe so. 100% believe so.
Because that way it'll free up some traffic too.
Yeah.
And since it's no longer like the biggest, newest ride, like people will finally be able to go on that a little bit easier.
Especially because like, I mean, or Jurassic Park and Harry Potter are right by each other, and it's like if there's a line for Hagrid's, and if there were to be a line for VelociCoaster, that area is just going to get too congested anyways. So I mean, they got to figure something out too with that.
And the nice thing with, I mean, we obviously don't know what capacity the park is at this point, but like with that capacity, say they're at 60, 65, they know like what their cap is at. So I wonder if like, let's just say they're smart and they anticipate every single person who's in the park that day is going to ride VelociCoaster at some point. It would be cool if they had like almost like this is like a long shot, but it'd be cool if they had like a QR code like once you enter the park and like that's what you scan. I know they have QR codes, but like it only went to VelociCoaster and it was like, hey, here's your times, select it, you only get one. So someone could be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to ride later today. I want to ride first thing in the morning. We're kind of like the virtual queue is now, but it's not like rush, gotta click. Oh, I don't get Hagrid's. Where it's like, hey, we have slots. Because they have time to plan it now, which is nice.
That'd be nice.
The thing is too, the only fun Universal's system with virtual queue is you don't select the people that are actually in your party. So like say you're a group of 4, you could technically get 4 separate virtual queues for the same ride, but you'll take away them from other people. So I don't know how they're going to deal with that.
So they're going to maybe make it kind of like a Rise of the Resistance. You only get once a day.
Or it'll be something where you have to get to the park, actually talk to a team member, and then they can add you in. Like
and they physically put you in something?
Right. Kind of like how Gideon's does like their virtual queue type thing.
And then,
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe, and again, a long shot with this, but like maybe they fill the queue, like with obviously like the markers and everything. They fill the queue. Once it's at the tip of the queue, like the main entrance, boom, you cut it. At that point, it's a virtual line. Kind of like what they do for Hagrid's in the morning. I know some mornings it's a regular line, and then like at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, they cut it, and it's like, hey, rest of the day it's virtual.
Yeah, I mean, we won't know until it gets closer. Like, hopefully, like some
we will never.
Will leak,
and we might not even know until we enter the park.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's still 2 months away too, and there's a lot that can happen from here now. And I mean, I know when Harry Potter first opened, like the area itself, like Hogsmeade, I remember we went shortly after, and they gave us a time where you can come back to that area, and and you can spend as much time you want in that area or in the area, but once you leave, you're out. So I mean, I like the idea of like they give you a separate time that you can come to it and ride it. So, and maybe they'll do annual pass early ride or ride admissions for you guys too. That could be awesome.
They could, because I mean, obviously we couldn't tell with Hagrid's like when it first opened because it was all behind walls and stuff, so you couldn't tell if team members were riding. But like obviously now we know team members have been riding, they've been testing with people. So I want to know if maybe like a week or two before they'll say, hey, annual pass holders, probably maybe. Premier and preferred.
Premier preferred.
Yeah, probably just Premier is my guess, because that's what they did for Horror Nights, and that was just a Horror Nights house. It was Premier passes only.
It's just gonna be seasonal. Seasonal only.
Just seasonal 3-park passes.
But other than that, I think I'm excited. Once I saw the news, I was getting my vaccine today. I was in my little 15-minute observation period, and I saw the thing. I just quickly started like sharing because I was so excited when I saw that update. Because I was actually thinking yesterday, like I feel like they're gonna announce it soon, because like it's 2 months away from like maybe like when we were kind of thinking, and I just have a feeling it's gonna be coming soon. But so I'm excited.
I'm very excited. I think it's going to take the #1 spot. I think it's going to take it.
It just looks so smooth, and like just when it just goes over its upside down, it's like just so like quick, and I don't know. I think it looks really like fresh, and
I think it's going to be fun at night too. I've never ridden Hagrid's at night, and I know that's probably pretty fun, but
sick.
I haven't rode Hagrid's at night either.
It feels faster. That's the best part.
Wait, what's the best part?
It feels faster at night.
Oh, it feels faster.
Yeah, because you can't see anything.
That's true. I don't know. I think it'll definitely destroy Hagrid's at least. I mean, Hagrid's has that like the
destroy?
I wouldn't say destroy.
Okay.
I think
It
it's
can
gonna be a
compete
clear
with
number one though.
Hagrid's. It
Yeah.
can compete with Hagrid's. Who knows if it'll top Hagrid's? Like it looks like it could,
Mhm.
but until we ride it, like we don't know. It's definitely up there though.
Well, VelociCoaster too. Just like I feel like it's more based on thrill rather than like Hagrid's has more like a storyline, kind of like stopping and stuff like that. This is gonna have just straight thrill, probably maybe like a little story, like kind of like Hulk, but and then it just goes right into the ride. So
now the main question is, you think the actors and actresses are gonna be there?
I think so. At least some of them, because I know when we were waiting for Hagrid's, we saw Griffook, the guy that plays the Goblin from Harry Potter. He was on his little Segway backstage.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but I'm just talking about with like COVID and all that.
I think they will.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably.
I can definitely see Chris Pratt showing up.
Oh yeah, I could see him.
They might have like a little panel like set up with a few of them, but I don't think they'll be interacting with anybody.
Oh,
like
no, not at all. But I'm just saying, like, kind of like how the pre-show was for Hagrid's that night before or the morning of or whatever it was, where they're kind of on a stage.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be something like that.
I think so too.
But I wonder where. Maybe on the bridge or something. I don't know. Actually, no, the bridge might be used for the line if there's a line.
Yeah,
I have no idea where the line's gonna extend out yet, or even how big the queue is gonna be.
We have to get you guys have to get A-Dog on it too.
I think he'll ride it. I think he has no problem now.
If he can do Hulk, he can do this one.
Exactly. So, well, I think that's it on our end, discussing the main thing that came out. It just kind of shocked all of us, and the
we were
basic consensus is that we're all excited for it, ready to get on it. Now, front row, back row, which one are you gonna take? I'll take back row for this.
Back row on this one. Oh yeah.
Back row.
I mean, front row. It's always.
I think
fun.
I definitely want to do front row to launch.
Do it.
Definitely.
It's always fun.
But it's gonna be
front row, but I think for this ride, back row.
Especially going to the top, I think it's just gonna drag you down.
You're gonna be the last one down. Oh yeah. So, well, as always, thank you guys for tuning in and keeping up with us. We are still active on our social media. We did a giveaway just recently. We're planning on doing a few more as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. We do appreciate that as well. With our Patreon, that's still active, and we'll keep the description and as well as the links in our comments below. So, as always, my name is Austin.
I'm Cam.
I'm Braden.
Peace.